Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, 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 Kogan. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
So here it is. I'm just gonna show you before we start recording. This is what I got from Subway. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, get ready. Here it comes. If you support during the DSP tries it, maybe we'll hit another goal. I don't think we will, but we could. There's a chance. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome back to another episode of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
So here's the deal with today's DSP Tries It, okay? What we're about to have is something that I used to eat when I was a kid. I lived 1 block away from Pete's Subs. If you don't know, Pete's Subs is actually the business that became the modern day Subway. And back then, they had fresh bread that was shipped from a bakery down the street every morning, giant beaded loaves of bread. So much bread, when they cut it to make your sandwich, you had extra in the bag. They had fresh cut meats. They had fresh chopped vegetables. Everything was done in front of you. It was absolutely amazing. And I used to go every Saturday morning. My dad and I would walk and we'd get lunch at Subway and bring it home. Big foot-long subs of tuna for my mom, cold cut combo that he would like. And that's what we did. Now, over the years, Subway got so popular, they blew up, they franchised out, they expanded. And as they did that, their quality dramatically plummeted. The food ended up being flavorless, old, rubbery. The bread had so much sugar content that in the UK, they categorized it as cake. They started testing the tuna and actually found out that the tuna had so little tuna in it, it couldn't even be qualified as being called tuna. So that's what happens when you franchise out and you change your company, much like what happened with others like McDonald's, okay? So today, for the first time in 8 years, I'm having Subway again. The last time I had it was 2017, and I wasn't very impressed, okay? I'm doing 3 different sandwiches today and the foot-long cookie. So what we have here is a tuna with lettuce, tomato, and pickles, American cheese on white with salt and pepper. This is what my mom used to get back in the day. We're going to see if their tuna in 2025 is any good. I've also got 2 others, but they didn't label them. How nice of them to put nice color-coded stickers, but then not write what they are on there, so I have no idea. I mean, great work there. They did do it on the tuna, see? But they failed to write on the other 2. One of these is supposed to be the new hot honey chicken, which is supposed to have double Monterey Jack cheese, among other things on it, and the hot honey new topping and sriracha sauce. The other one is supposed to be a cold cut combo that is going to have like a lot of veggies plus like salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar. Also, I got all 3 breads. So the tuna's on white, the cold cut is supposed to be on the Italian like urban cheese, and the chicken is supposed to be on whole wheat. So we're trying all the breads. We're trying 3 completely different kinds of sandwich. And I got the foot-long cookie. Foot-long cookie. I kind of want to see what this looks like before I even open the subs. I want to see what the hell the foot-long cookie is. Okay? Let's find out. I'm shocked they make this. This is so stupid. Foot-long cookie. It was either between this or the foot-long Doritos nachos, but people said they wanted a cookie. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Ready? What the hell? What the hell is that? What is that? Oh my God. That is not correct. Look at what they gave me. What is that? It's supposed to be chocolate chip? Does that look like a chocolate chip cookie to you? What? What the hell? I am speechless. What is that? It's supposed to be a chocolate chip cookie. What the hell? Look, it's like, what? It's soft like a brownie. It's gooey. It's not even cooked. I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. It's raw. It's completely raw in the middle. What the hell? I don't even know if this is safe to eat. Here. Does that look like a foot-long chocolate chip cookie to you? Like, what is that supposed to be? What does it even look like? I don't even know what you would. Someone said a devil dog. Yeah, I don't know what it is. A piece fell. Where did it go? I heard a piece fall, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. All right. Here, I'm going to take a bite out of this piece that fell. All right.
Devour, devour.
That ain't right. That is bizarre. It is extremely sweet. It tastes like pure sugar. Seriously. Hold on a second. Oh, great. Now my thing fell over. There we go. My stream deck fell over. It tastes like pure sugar. Really? So the T Zygot says that's not the footlong cookie. That's a footlong Oreo. I didn't order a footlong Oreo. The footlong Oreo is not even on their menu. So I didn't even know this existed. This is supposed to be a footlong Oreo? I didn't ask for that. Well, I guess we're going to try it after the fact, but that's awful. That looks absolutely disgusting. It doesn't look like a cookie at all. It looks like a giant turd with a smear of like bird shit in the middle. Like that's what it looks like. Why would I eat this? And why would I order this? I wanted a chocolate chip cookie. Wow. Well, we're going to get to that later. For the record, it is warm. It probably won't be warm by the time I get to it. It is warm, but that's absolutely terrible. Okay. Wow. That's not a good start. All right, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's start with the tuna. Oops. Let's start with the tuna salad. I don't know. I mean, the tuna salad used to be good, honestly. But I guess what happened is over time, people said it tasted worse. So then they tested the tuna salad many years ago and said it doesn't have tuna in it. So now, supposedly, Subway reformulated it to have tuna in it again, right? So let's take a look. It's supposed to be on the artisan white Italian bread, which is hilarious. Artisan my ass. I'm sure they really make it there. That's what it means, handmade. I'm sure they made it handmade there at the store, right? All right, so this is a 6-inch tuna sub. For the record, I never asked them to toast it, but they're all toasted. So I don't know why everything's toasted. I didn't ask for it, but they did it anyway. So the bread is toasted. Okay. So, all right, I see tuna. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, and American cheese is supposed to be on here with salt and pepper. That's what I asked for. It's toasted. Here, you know what? A little bit of the tuna fell out. Let me taste the tuna by itself.
Devour, devour.
Hmm. 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 All right, I'm going in. I'm going in. For the record, you couldn't get it toasted back in the day. They didn't have toaster ovens or anything. It was just the bread was so good because it was freshly made down the street at the bakery. The bread was good. You didn't need to have a toasty flavor on it, but all right. Here we go.
Devour, devour.
I'm not kidding. The entire first 2 bites, I can taste pickles. I taste the bread. That's about it. I don't taste any tuna at all. I have zero flavor in the tuna. It looks like all the tuna got crushed to the side of the sandwich. I don't taste any tuna. I mean, do you see any? Where's the tuna? I see all veggies on bread. Do you see any tuna on there? It's all on the edge of the sandwich here on the top. There's no tuna in the sandwich. So every bite is bread and veggies. I'm going to bite the side and try to get some tuna. I'm not even kidding you. Except for the bite on the side here, this could be a veggie sandwich. I can't taste it. When I eat it on the sides, okay, it tastes like standard tuna salad. Like nothing special. I don't taste any cheese. I can't taste the tomato or the lettuce. All I taste is pickles and bread, and then when I bite the side, I taste some tuna. Here's the thing. I think I like the bread. The bread's chewy but crispy on the outside, and it actually tastes like bread. For a while there, Subway bread was pretty poor. This actually tastes pretty good. But I didn't order a bread and veggie sandwich, so I've eaten half of it. I feel like I've had maybe 2 bites with tuna flavor in it. This is pathetic. If you're going to tuna sub, it should have a lot of tuna on it. It's not. It's just a tiny bit on the edges, none on the actual sandwich. That's pathetic. Now, perhaps your Subway, because remember, they're a franchise, right? Maybe if you go to your local Subway, they'll actually give you tuna on your tuna sandwich, and then it'll be good. Like, hence, you know, when you order something as the main ingredient of a sandwich, you expect that ingredient to actually be present on the sandwich. But they did an awful job. So I don't know, man. That's 2 for 2. First, the wrong cookie entirely. I did not order Oreo, so that's wrong. And then the tuna has almost no tuna on it. And I can't taste any tuna when I bite it. Great. Not a great start at all. Okay? All right, continuing on. Let's rotate around here. I'll get the tuna out of the way. So, I'd love to tell you what this is, but I have no idea. They didn't label it. They put a sticker on it, but we're too lazy to write chicken or cold cut on there. Must be too difficult. All right, so let's see what this is together. I have no idea. Ready? This is the cold cut combo. I know because I ordered the Italian urban cheese for the cold cut combo, and I ordered it with salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar, and a bunch of veggies, including lettuce and tomato, green peppers, and jalapenos. That's what I ordered. I can see an onion. I see a jalapeno. I do see a tomato sticking out there. Looks like a jalapeno had fallen off. Let's taste a jalapeno. It's the incredibly hot and spicy kind with absolutely no flavor but heat. I kid you not. That didn't taste tangy at all. That's pure spice. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's hot. The jalapeno is way too hot. Holy shit, man. All right. So, cold cut combo, all right, is supposed to have, to my knowledge, ham, bologna, and a third meat, but I forget what the third meat is. What I see is a bunch of tomato, a ton of jalapeno. I ordered green peppers. I see a few green peppers. The jalapenos are going to overwhelm any flavor on this sandwich because they put far too many. As you can see, the cold cuts are literally smashed into the top piece of bread, and there's so few, it's actually the least ingredient in the sandwich. There's almost no cold cuts on here. You see that, right? There's almost no meat at all. So what are the chances with all this stuff that I'm going to taste the cold cut? What do you think? So let's go ahead and try the cold cut combo on the Italian urban cheese bread.
Devour, devour.
The bread is stale. I can tell the first bite. The bread is dry and stale. Eat fresh. Very good. I taste no meat whatsoever. All I can taste is bread. I do taste some of the cheese on the bread. I don't taste any of the salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar at all. It's a very dry sandwich. Very dry. I literally only taste bread. I don't even taste the veggie. I taste maybe the crunchiness, a little bit of the veggie when I bite it. I don't taste the veggie. I just taste the cheese of the bread and the bread itself. I don't taste any of the ingredients in the middle. Okay, that bite, again on the end only, I tasted some meat. I tasted some ham and a little bit of bologna. I actually have no idea what the third meat is. I tasted ham and bologna. Can anyone look up cold cut combo at Subway and tell me what the third meat is on my sandwich I'm eating right now? Because I can't tell from the taste. So now all I taste is jalapeno. Oh, God. Oh, I finally got to the jalapeno portion of this sandwich. It is so spicy. It overcomes the entirety of the flavor of the sandwich now. There's way too many and they're way too hot. For a sandwich shop, you shouldn't have that hot jalapeno. It should be the tamed kind that are tangy but have some heat. It shouldn't be the ones that are incredibly hot. So they've totally got the wrong kind of stuff for their sandwiches, okay? Hmm. I mostly taste the bread and the jalapeno. Again, very little flavor to the meat. Oh, real salami? I don't taste salami at all. I tasted ham and bologna. I'm telling you, it's ham, salami, and bologna. I taste no salami at all. I can't taste the tomato. I don't taste the lettuce. I don't taste the green peppers. I don't taste the onions. All I can taste is bread and jalapenos and a very small amount of meat. That is terrible. Seriously. Well, 3 for 3. They've all been bad. The cookie is ridiculous. I'm going to eat the cookie. Don't worry. I haven't eaten it yet. But it just looks so bad. It's like, man, you're cringing to if you want to eat it, right? It's a turkey-based salami. It's also flavorless. Wow. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. So the tuna tastes all right, but there's not enough on the sandwich. Here, the ham and the bologna do have flavor, but there's so little on the sandwich, all you can taste is the bread and one veggie. That's it. So, 2 sandwiches completely wrong. Not how you should make them whatsoever. All right, on to the third. So this one will be interesting for 2 reasons. Number 1, this is a new offering, the hot honey chicken. Okay, they've just added the hot honey condiment to their menu. So we don't know what this is going to be like, okay? It's supposed to be hot honey, sriracha, mayo, lettuce, tomato, I think onion, and some double Monterey cheese, and the new rotisserie chicken. So when I used to eat at Subway, they didn't have rotisserie chicken. They had only white meat grilled chicken, which was not real chicken. It was the kind that they put in the mold to make it look like a chicken breast, and they chop it up. They put fake grill marks on it. And when you went to taste it, it had absolutely no flavor at all. It was completely flavorless chicken. Rubbery, disgusting. I want to see what their new rotisserie chicken tastes like, okay? Now, to be fair, that last cold cut combo sandwich was spicy and my nose is stuffed now. I'm going to pause the recording and go blow my nose to give a fair shake because I want to be able to taste this, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. I just paused and I'm going to blow my nose right now for a sec. Nose has been blown. All right, my nose is clear. I'm ready to go. This is the hot honey chicken sub from Subway on the whole wheat bread. Okay? Multi-grain whole wheat, supposed to be. Shit. Okay, I dropped a crumb. I don't want that going on my office floor. Here we go. So, this is the hot honey chicken. So I do see chicken was put on the top again. Have you ever heard of a sandwich where you put the meat on the top half and you put all of the condiments and the veggies on the bottom half? Aren't they supposed to be toppings, meaning you're topping the meat? Why at Subway do they put the meat on the top half? Are they stupid? Like, are they slow? How do you not even understand the premise of how to build a sandwich when your job is to build a sandwich? Anyway, so here's a piece of the chicken right here. I'm going to just taste this. Wow, it has flavor. That tiny piece of chicken I just ate had more flavor than the last 3 grilled chicken subs I had years ago at Subway. It actually does have chicken flavor, okay? They take this insanely long onion out because it's dangling here. Let me get that off. All right, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to be fair, okay? Let's do it. It is the hot honey chicken sub from Subway. Is it any good? Well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Dangly veggies are annoying on a sandwich. Okay. Oh, man. You know what? Hold on. I'm just going to eat this on the plate. It's too messy to try to eat with the papers. Okay. Crumbs everywhere here now. Oh, my God. What a mess this place is, man. If I eat a sandwich, I want to be covered in my food. Okay. Hot honey chicken from Subway.
Devour, devour.
The first bite, all bread and crunchiness. You know what they call it? Sub crunch. I think it's their own custom-made crunchies they put on a sandwich now. So they have it on here. It's called Sub Crunch. So I tasted bread and Sub Crunch, and I tasted the sweet honey And it does have a little bit of spice to it. The honey tastes pretty good, but I got no meat. Let's try another bite. Still all bread. This time I actually tasted the whole wheat flavoring of the bread, which isn't bad. Still no meat whatsoever. The meat will come on the third bite. As you can see, there's actually meat now. The first 2 bites entirely were bread. So now let's see what the actual sandwich tastes like when I get to the innards. It's a little weird. I'll tell you why in a second. So the sub crunch is basically tiny like pieces of broken down corn chips. Think Fritos. Remember Fritos? It's tiny crumbs of Fritos on your sandwich. All you taste is a tiny bit of corn chip. It doesn't really add anything to the sandwich. Like, yeah, it's giving it a crunchy texture, but I don't necessarily think the sandwich needs it. So it's got the chicken, the lettuce, tomato. I think there's onion on there. I'm not sure. And the 2 sauces, the sriracha and the honey. It's hot, but it's not as hot as those jalapenos. It is spicy, though. Okay? There's a lot of sauce on the sandwich, too. But this would be better without the sub crunch. I keep getting it stuck in my teeth. I'm like crunching. It's like eating breakfast cereal on a sandwich. That's what it feels like. I'm eating breakfast cereal. I put Captain Crunch on my sandwich. Why did I do that? Whoever invented Sub Crunch at Subway is an idiot and should not be promoted or paid for their work. It's an awful idea. I don't need corn chips on my sandwich. All right, so to be honest, I think I like this better of all 3 sandwiches. This is my favorite one, the hot honey chicken. It's got a lot of sauce, so it's not dry. Even though the bread is the major part of your bite, there's enough sauce that it's moist. The chicken is wet. I can't really taste it that well because the sauce is overpowering. It's sweet and spicy at the same time. But it's not bad. Like, it's a good combination with what's on here. If this didn't have the sub crunch on it, I would like it more. With the sub crunch, it's okay. And I guess eating at Subway, the best I'm going to get is okay. So this sandwich is okay. It's not great. Well, interestingly enough, if you didn't see what just happened, because they put so much sauce on the bread became mushy on top and broke apart. And now it's all messy. Also, there was supposed to be double Monterey Jack cheese on this sandwich. I don't taste any cheese at all, nor do I see any. Do you see any cheese? I just see chicken with 2 sauces and veggies. I don't think they put the cheese on my sandwich at all. If they did, they sure know how to hide it well because it ain't invisible. Do you see it? There's no chicken or there's no cheese on there at all. Yeah, I hate to say it. Every single sandwich had a problem. The tuna salad didn't have enough tuna salad, and it was all on one side, so you didn't get it when you ate the sandwich. The cold cook combo barely has any meat and is so skimpy you can't taste one of the meats, and the other two you barely taste. In this case, I'd say there's enough chicken on it, but it's just too messy, too mushy. They didn't put the cheese on there, and the sub crunch is so out of place, it shouldn't be on the sandwich. So that's the best of the three, but that ain't saying much. You know, it's just not. It's just not great at all. Now, we're going to try the cookie. I don't recommend you do this. This is me putting my health at risk for DSP tries it. I ordered the chocolate chip. They gave me whatever this abomination is. I mean, seriously, hold on a second here. Again, does this look like a chocolate chip cookie to you? It's not. It's obviously the wrong one. People are saying there's an Oreo version. The Oreo version is not available to order online. So they gave me one that I'm not even supposed to be able to order online. Okay? It smells awful. It smells like pure sugar. And it's the consistency of uncooked dough. Okay? So it's basically, you can tell it's underdone. It's not going to be crunchy like a cookie's supposed to be. Maybe it's going to be gooey or undone. It's like eaten cookie dough, uneaten cookie, or uncooked cookie dough. That's what it looks like. Okay? I mean, what does it really look like? This looks like you just ate at a Mexican restaurant something en mole, and a few hours later, you had a anal evacuation in a very hurried rate. That's what this looks like. Okay? It doesn't smell like that, but it sure looks like it. So now I'm going to try it. All right? Oh boy, I can't wait. This looks so good. And then wait till you hear the prices of everything. If you think the food is bad enough, wait till you hear the prices of everything I ordered from Subway. Okay? All right, so I got to open my fork somehow with one hand here. No, I'm not. I got to put it down because I can't. Look, put my hand up. They put it in this fucking plastic you can't ever get open. You need, like, scissors to open your fork. There. Your razor or a sword to open the fork. Okay. Does that look like a cookie to anyone out there at all? Like, is there a single person who looks at that and says, oh, cookie? Not me. All right, you ready? So first, I'm going to break off. Oh, God. The center is rubbery. It's like rubber. Oh, my God. I'm not kidding. So it's supposed to be like gooey filling, but that white stuff that's dangling is like chewy rubber. It's stretchy as shit. It's like crazy cheese or something. All right. Caulking. Yeah, it looks like caulking. You're right. And it's going to go into my guts. Here we go.
Devour, devour.
Oh, it's so dry. Oh my God. It is so dry. It's like I put a mouthful of sand in my mouth. What the? Oh. Oh my God. What is this topping that they put on the center of it? Look, is this supposed to be like cookie crumbles? It's soft. It's like the rest of it, uncooked. It's dry and unfinished. This needed, if this is supposed to be a cookie, this needed more time to solidify. Instead, it's like an insanely dry brownie. Seriously, it's so bad. Oh my God. Can I get some of the icing? Look, can I get any? Look, I can't get it. It's like stretchy cheese on a dessert. Oh, oh, oh my God, it's disgusting. Oh, oh, oh my God, it's got the worst aftertaste ever. It tastes like a chemical. I'm not kidding you. It tastes like chemicals. That does not taste like Oreo filling. That tastes like a straight up, like someone squirted toothpaste into this. What the hell is going on? They sell this to eat? This is insane. People pay for this shit? This is disgusting. This is one of the worst things. No, this is revolting. You know what? I've had it with this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing DSP Tries It for 15 years. This abomination, this abortion of American cuisine, this is officially the worst thing I have ever eaten on DSP Tries It. This is absolutely disgusting. It's uncooked, dry, not chocolate chip like I ordered. It's not Oreo filling. It's like stretchy paste, caulking toothpaste. It tastes awful. It looks awful. And you want to know the worst part? This is $7. $7. 7. The number. Oh, it's backwards. 7. No, that's back. 7. The number 7. That's insane. Who would eat it? Who would buy it? Why would you sell it? How could you work at the company that makes it? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with America? This is what you get. Oh, yeah, this looks good, doesn't it? What a great picture. It's disgusting. I can't believe how bad it is. This is supposed to be a cookie. It's not cooked. It's not a cookie in any way, shape, or form. Look at it. Just look at it as I stretch it. Look what happens. Look at it. Is that cookie to you? They should 100% be ashamed of themselves. They owe everyone they sell this a refund. And probably a hospital visit pay for them to pump their guts afterward. Can you imagine what it would be like if you actually ate this? How sick you'd probably get? This is insane. I literally can't believe it. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen eaten for consumption. Or sold for consumption. I'm not even going to take that back out. I'm sorry. That's like, you ever saw that old series, The Faces of Death? Like, that's one of the faces of death right there. You eat that, you're done. You're a goner. Bury me now. Who would eat that? What the hell, man? I'm actually pissed. Now, you see how many episodes I've done of DSP Tries It since I started this show again back in the fall, right? Have I gotten angry like this in it? I'm actually legitimately upset. I'm actually getting heated. Because that is disgusting. That is offensive that they sell that. And the funny part is, do you really think it's clean? Do you really think this is fresh? No, you know that the Subway is probably fucking terrible. All the ingredients are old. This is probably outdated dough that's expired and shit. It's so nasty. Not even fit for a dog. I wouldn't give this to my dog unless I was trying to put it down. I told you it's not online. You can't order that. You're not supposed to be able to order that. I ordered the chocolate chip footlong cookie, and they gave me this abomination of Oreo, whatever the hell it is. It's disgusting. I didn't want that. All right. Well, I'm going to take a few more bites of the other sandwiches, which at least were edible. I'm not even going to have more of the chicken. I'm going to maybe have another bite of tuna and another bite of the cold cut combo. And then I'm going to tell you my thoughts. By the way, the sandwich is so greasy, it went through the actual paper. It's gone through the paper onto my mat here on my desk. I'm not kidding. So now it has oil on the mat of my desk, it seeped through the bottom of the paper. Wow. So I don't get it all over my hand. Now, which one was this? This was the cold cut combo. All right, I'll have another bite. Oh, right, that's right. This one had so many jalapenos, it was too hot. I'll take another bite or two.
Devour. Devour.
That needs double the meat to even have meat flavor. There's so little on there. That needs double that amount of meat to have a taste of meat on it. That's a joke. The biggest joke is the price, which I'm going to tell you in a moment when I have a little bit more tuna. Then I'm going to tell you the price and actually grade everything. The tuna didn't seep through the paper. The tuna actually is fine. Didn't get all over my setup, so that's good. Again, when I bite the side of the tuna sandwich and I get tuna, it's actually good. It's nothing to write home about, but I just ate all the tuna. Look, it's gone. Now the rest of the sandwich is bread. There's no tuna on it. It's bad. What a mess. That should literally be Subway's new catch line. Subway, what a mess. Everything here has problems. All right? The tuna. Not enough tuna. If it had more tuna flavor, it would be good. But there's almost no tuna flavor. They crush all the tuna to the side of the sandwich because they don't know how to make a sandwich. The tuna, for me, gets a 1.5 out of 5. That's my rating of the tuna salad sandwich at Subway. 1.5 out of 5. And that's made the same way that my mom used to get it when I was a kid. Couldn't taste the cheese, couldn't taste the lettuce, couldn't taste the tomato. Oh, literally all I tasted was pickles and bread. And then when I ate to the side and got some tuna, it was all right. 1.5 out of 5. The cold cook combo. Yikes. You can't taste the meat at all. Literally 3 thin slices of meat on the sandwich. Terrible. Didn't even know there was salami on there because I never even got a hint of salami. I did taste some ham and I tasted some bologna. I never tasted any salami, so that's got to be some of the worst salami they've ever had or sold. All bread, all veggies. The jalapenos are way too hot. They shouldn't put those kind of jalapenos on a sandwich because it overpowers everything else, especially when you don't put enough meat on it. I give the cold cook combo a 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Okay? The hot honey chicken, my favorite thing out of everything that we just ate. Well, couldn't taste the cheese. I don't know if it was on there. I didn't see it, so I think they might have left my cheese off. Too much sauce because it made the bread mushy, made the bread, fall apart. And on top of that, the Subway Crunch is terrible for a sandwich. It's like, like putting cereal pieces or broken Fritos on a sandwich. I appreciate that they're trying to give texture to the sandwich, which otherwise might be mushy, but it ruined the flavor of the chicken. You couldn't taste anything but corn chips when you were getting the Sub Crunch in your mouth. So it's not horrible, but it's barely edible. It's a 2 out of 5. This footlong cookie, whether it's Oreo or chocolate chip or whatever it's supposed to be, is literally the worst thing I've ever eaten on DSP Tries It. It's so bad. It's so toxic. It's so disgusting. I'm not even going to give it any score at all. It doesn't deserve any pointage because no human should consume this. What should happen right now is the health department should go to every Subway, storm down the doors, run right into that kitchen, and demand to see the dough and grab it and confiscate it and burn it. That's what should happen. Humans should not ever eat this. That is one of the most vile things I've ever seen in my life. Don't buy it. Don't get it. That is absolutely disgusting. If Subway actually wrote me a personal apology for how bad this is, I still wouldn't forgive them. Because how many people have eaten this? I legit can't believe how bad this is. I was expecting bad performance. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to go into this DSP Tries It and be like, well, I'm not impressed, right? I wasn't expecting to actually get something that I feel can hurt people. And I think that could legit hurt people if you eat it. That might actually hurt your stomach and guts. Okay? So, 0, or maybe even negative, but I'll give it a 0 to be fair. 1, 1.5, and 2 out of 5. What great scores. By the way, you want to know the prices? $7. The cold cook combo was $10. Yes, I'm not kidding. The tuna salad was 10 and change, so probably like $10.89. And ladies and gentlemen, that hot honey chicken was $12. Why would anyone thinking rationally go to Subway? You've got Jersey Mike's. You've got Blimpie. You've got Quiznos. You've got Jimmy John's. You've got Firehouse Subs. You've got Toho's. Or is it Togo's? I think it's Togo's. You've got, what's the other one too? That sells like those bullet things with all the sauces. I'm not even kidding you. There's like 10 other sandwich chains. 10 that I can count that are better than this, that aren't more expensive. Because that used to be the excuse that Subway was the cheap place, $5 footlongs. They don't have $5 footlongs anymore. Those were $10 minimum 6-inch subs. They used to say, eat fresh, it's healthy. There is nothing I just hate that was healthy. Nothing. I tried 3 sandwiches. Nothing there is healthy at all. It was disgusting. You understand? It's old food. It's not fresh. It's disgusting. It's overpriced. Why would you eat at Subway? And it's a shame. Why? I have history with Subway. I used to go to Pete Subs and get amazing footlong Subway sandwiches that were absolutely gourmet style. This is what the company has become because they became fucking greedy. So greedy. Franchise, sell. Reduce the quality, make more money. Don't buy Subway. If you support health, if you support flavor, if you support value, if you support humanity, and you don't want to see human beings get ripped off, don't buy Subway. There is no excuse to go to this restaurant and this business and spend your money. There's literally not an excuse. Oh, mine's better than yours. Well, this is what everyone else is getting. Do you support that? Do you support this? Stop. Stop spending money here, and guess what will happen? One of two things. Either they'll be forced to actually improve their product, which everyone would probably be happy with, or they'll go out of business. In which case now there's more market share for other better businesses to move in and take over. And no matter what, you win because you get better food. But if you keep paying for these turd of a meal, it will never go away. It will be persistent in the United States. low quality, low flavor, low value food that people are too stupid to stop buying. It's not $5 footlong. It's not, oh, look, I'm Jared from Subway. Look how healthy and fresh I am. None of that. It's all a lie. Doesn't exist. Stop with the brainwashing programming. I don't care if it's at your local corner. It's easy for you to eat there. Stop fucking eating there. That's why people are getting sick. That's why people are obese in the United States. They're eating this garbage. Yeah, Subway, the health place, where you can get a foot-long Oreo cookie that destroys your guts. Yeah, real healthy. Fuck Subway. Fuck this fucking restaurant. I'm never going there again. I mean it. I don't care if I'm starving. I don't care if it's the only place to eat. I'll go hungry. I don't care if I'm about to die and I'm crawling down the street emaciated and I look up and there's a Subway in front of me and they're handing out free subs. I would say, goodbye, cruel world, bleh, and just kill myself in the middle of the street. I would never eat this ever again. Well, everyone, I hope you like DSP Tries at Subway.
Devour.
Next time, I can promise you something better for two reasons. Number one, I can't possibly eat something worse than this. And number two, next time we're going to order something from an actual sit-down restaurant as takeout. So that's going to be exciting because we haven't ever really done that. We've been doing fast foodie stuff. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on DSP Tries It. Don't eat Subway. It's like eating the plague. Peace out. Okay. Well, folks, that's going to be it. I did receive a $5 tip, so I want to give a shout out here to Obama. They said Subway ruined my marriage. Well, that sounds like an interesting story. I don't have time to hear it, and I apologize. Maybe another time, maybe tonight on the late stream, or maybe tomorrow. I'd like to hear that story of how Subway ruined your marriage. By the way, Oompa Loompa just did a $10 super chat. Says Subway is horrible. Thank you, guys. How did we do? So with that 5, we're at 243, and then with the 10 from Oompa Loompa, we're at 253. Man, we almost hit the goal. We were so close, everyone, but we didn't do it. We were very close. Thank you, Oompa Loompa. Thank you, anonymous $5 tipper. I'm very sorry we didn't hit this second goal. We were so close. By the way, so the next DSP Tries It is Red Robin, the actual burger joint, where they have good stuff. Like, we're going to try their barbecue nachos that they have for the summertime, and some, like, probably something else unique from the summer menu. We'll try a few things from the summer menu and see how it is. So that's going to be coming up next time. A sit-down restaurant takeout that's trying to compete with garbage like this for similar prices, okay? Okay, thank you, guys. Now, tonight, I'll be back tonight in about 2 hours with Capcom Fighting Collection 2, more Capcom versus SNK 2. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great game. So many characters, so many grooves. I'm learning. I can't wait to play more tonight. I hope you'll join me for that on the late stream. If not, tomorrow it's Doom, The Dark Ages. No podcast tomorrow. I'm literally doing like a 15-minute, hey, everyone, how you doing? And then we're jumping right into Doom to make major progress on the stream tomorrow, okay? Thank you, guys. Enjoy the break. See you tonight for Street Fighter. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.